Police in the Democratic Republic of Congo have made a pre-dawn raid on a separatist group in the capital, Kinshasa. They killed at least 4 people but failed to arrest the group's leader, a self-styled religious prophet. Dozens of people stormed the home of Nemuanda Nsemi, a member of parliament and leader of Bundu Dia Congo. The group wants the country to return to a pre-colonial kingdom that ruled for centuries. Nsemi's calling on his supporters to oust President Joseph Kabila, who refuses to step down after his term in office expired in December.
We still do not know the exact cause of the situation that took place here, only that we, the residents of this neighborhood, are not safe because last night, Nemuanda Nsemi's militants entered our land and were throwing rocks. I don't know if they were confronting us because of the police.
Well, Aaron Ross is in Kinshasa and says some opposition groups have been taking advantage of the country's political stalemate.
It's a complicated mix of factors that are contributing to this, but overall what you have is a local battle over a traditional chieftaincy in central Congo that combines with larger grievances against the central government and national security forces. We have to remember that the Kasai provinces where this is taking place in central Congo have long been a bastion of political opposition to Joseph Kabila. And then you have the fact that Kamwina Nsapu, the leader and namesake of this militia, was killed in fighting with the police last August, which has stirred up his followers. So all that together has really proved a lethal cocktail that's resulted in these hundreds of deaths over the last few months. There are deep concerns among many Congo experts of violence that you see in the center of the country as well as the east, which has been racked by militia violence for 2 decades now, as well as in the west of the country, which has traditionally been more peaceful. That is at least in part being stoked by anger and a lack of state legitimacy stemming from President Kabila's failure to step down when his second and final constitutional term expired in December. There has been a deal struck with the opposition to hold an election by the end of this year to replace him. But the feasibility of that is very much in doubt. In the meantime, there are indications that many of these armed groups, both in the east but also in other parts of the country, are taking advantage of that to create problems of their own and to make some of their demands heard.